Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civ 6. And we are approaching the end of our war, maybe. He said 30 turns ago. I don't know. We're building stuff. We're doing things. It feels cultural. Cultural Canada!
Bienvenue.
Who knew?
Je suis le Premier ministre Laurier.
Nice, Maestro. Nice. I think the people that like war in Civ 6, Draconis, play multiplayer. Because I think the war in Civ 6 is actually awesome. It just, it doesn't feel super great fighting the AI, if that makes sense. I'm just going to give him that. Not you, though, because you already don't like me. Oh, he already denounced. Boo. Okay, here's what it is. Let's try to make a friend. I think I need these. $17 gold? No, 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 no. I'll take 2 of them. I'll take 1 of them. It's fine. Candace theme's best in game. Fight me. Yeah, no, it's a good theme. It's a good theme. Ah, there we go. Some more era score. Pushing for that heroic. I could just 3-star. I can just do this. Yeah, it's not too bad. Keeps it healthy. Interesting, Goblin Jim. Interesting. All right, and we want to send these other chops over here for Eiffel. Again, don't know why. No real reason. Should probably focus on Broadway or something like that instead. But yeah, Christo doesn't do too much.
I think the human race, the effect of the mass media.
That is super exciting. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Huzzah! COD doesn't matter. What's she got going on? Wow. That is a bit brutal. Okay. There's Canada down there. I'm just going to save the promotions. I don't know what we need. I don't think we need much. Coal we found. Okay, a little bit of coal. Some more coal up there. Got our builder going up there. And then you can also run a project. Oh, no, you can't. Just gonna skip it. Do that instead. Doing something wrong. Even Canada doesn't like me. I know, right? I know. I know. We don't really need to heal anymore. Oh, we can get an artillery. We're accumulating 3 oil per turn. And this is 1 per turn? Oh, man, nice. Oil units. Hey, Ann. Yeah, we're doing all right. We doing all right. You are willing to give me open borders, and that is something I am interested in. How do you not want my open borders? Okay, weird, but I'll do that. How's that? I will trade with you because you hate me. No thanks, pal.
Did you ever build a castle in
Found
the air?
America.
Here is
When did
one,
we discover America?
brought
Holy
down
cow,
to
we got the
earth and
Taj.
fixed for the wonder of ages.
I guess nobody else was looking for this. I'll take it. Ooh, that's a good question, Cope. I don't know. Do the armies take 3? I would assume since maintenance works, maintenance would just be like part of the reason of coring and arming is that you reduce the maintenance. I would imagine that it's 1 oil. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Confirmed. There we go. 1 more of those and we should be all right. That guy might die. We're almost done though. This artillery, probably going to do it. Promote a governor. I don't know what to do with him. I don't have much to do. Just going to try to surround this theater square. Why not? And Vilnius is amazing. Although we won't have any alliances. I'll still take all the culture in my theater squares. But we don't really have to care about the suzerain because we'll never have an alliance. Happy Friday to you, Willa. One great person that can give you oil can come in clutch. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I agree. Had I used the general properly, we would have been fine there. But I didn't. Now I know what to do with Moksha. Come on over here, buddy. Okay, Valletta. We need some more builders. Oh, we also just need those. We need this tourist, or we need this great person, rather. 20 turns. Yikes. That's a bit yikes. You missed the TwitchCon donation goal. It's a weird thing to miss there, Mace. I saw Maiden last time they were in Minnesota. Dude, I saw Maiden at the... I used to call it the Tweeter Center. Oops. It's no longer the Tweeter Center. And they were fantastic. Super good show. All right. Do we have any trade routes available to other civilizations? This matters a lot. Boy, I wish there were a way to sort this. Let's just go to the bottom. Nope. Nope. None yet. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. $12 more era score, and we get to go into our heroic. That'll be cool. You need to get these mines finally. Yeah, more builders. Somebody asked yesterday why builders. Always builders. That's just it. Just always builders. The answer is always builders. If you're looking for like, what do I need to produce? It's builders. Promise. Heal up. Bring up this general. Yeah, no, you're not, Snack Boy. You always want them. Yeah, yep, you're right, Red. It's like First Midwest Bank Amphitheater. I haven't been there in years. But I've seen quite a few shows there. Ed Maiden was probably the best one. They are a heck of a performance. I was willing to run a 20-turn one. I'll run that 15 one. Let's do some farms. Oh no, DJ, that sucks, dude. How can we store so much iron? Encampments. Encampments and encampment buildings increase your stockpile by 10. Anchor Watt.
For once you have tasted.
Oh yeah? Thank you. What did I say? I don't remember. I say lots of things that are ill-advised. Successful dam breaching. Scythia, I get to play you next, so don't be too salty. I'll treat you nice. All right, let's move. Okay, let's take our promotion, which is what I wanted. Cat Burglar's pretty good, although we're not really losing out on those. I think I'm a little tempted to do Ace Driver, but I think Rocket Scientist in the long run, probably the best way to go. Not that they're getting to space before us, but still. Again, I don't think we need to steal any great works in this particular game. And then Radio right around the corner. Thank goodness. All right, so 7 turns until our tourism really kicks it up a notch. 6 of 82. This has been going up. This hasn't. Jukenbox, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in. What are we doing with Lisbon? We'll just keep them for the gold. I'm okay with it. More likely to buy their buildings here. I'm not really going to get the next district. I'm just going to have them get a builder. We're running the policy, so we kind of want to take advantage of it. Say buy works with diplomatic favor, but they're none to buy. And that's the only problem with that suggestion. Certainly nothing else. Yeah, we should be paying attention to the turns on the trade routes, but I really don't think we're missing this heroic age. I would be shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Mostly because we're going to be getting a ton of great people pretty soon here. We only need 12 more. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. We're going to get 5 for wiping him out eventually.
Slowly, ideas lead to...
When you get a heroic age, when you go from dark... I didn't realize this was a screen. Dark into golden is heroic, Stan. I didn't realize this was a screen. Okay. It's cool. You can have 3,000 hours in a game and then realize something. It's totally fine. All of this is yes, I think. We need that. This is not. We want this. That works. That should be fine. How's that great person coming along? Not super fast. Credit to Fraxel/2K. They keep adding and improving the game. I agree. It's really nice that they are. That's a disaster over there, huh? Let's go chop the stone. What's up, Alex? How you doing, bud? Happy Friday. I'm just gonna sit tight here. You're off on Fridays this semester? Dude, and it's Labor Day, so 4-day weekend hype. That's the best. That's the best. My favorite schedule in college was classes from 9 to 2. Just like go to school, get your classes done. You're out at 2, like you grab your lunch, you're out at 2, get your homework done, and then you've got the rest of the evening. You're done by like 4 or 5 o'clock. You can just chill. It's pretty much the best. Two Niani. We can steal gold from them. Yes, do your homework and go to class. That like college, if you're starting college for the first time, I got to tell you, a lot of kids don't figure this out till like their junior year. Go to classes. Step one, just be there. I don't care if you're hungover. I don't care if whatever. Just go. It's the difference between like a D and a B in a class typically. Do your homework, then you become a YouTube star. That's not what you did in college? Well, how'd it go for you? Class is 10 to noon. Lunch with grandma and then everything done by 3 or 4. Yeah, that's a good plan as well there, Alex. Pretty similar to what I like. Junior year being third year? Yes. Yeah. This cracks me up every time. It's just the best. Oh, I get that. If you have a job, that gets a little rough there. Toothless land shark. You are amazing. One of those idiots that took 2 years to learn to show up. And what advice would you give to other kids, right? It's totally. Oh, be safe with that hurricane. That hurricane looks brutal. Red. Be safe, my friend. I know a lot of kids like that, Jerizi. A lot of people that just kind of were able to coast through high school and then didn't really got to college and were like, oh, I actually have to work now. Like, oops. Who knew? They are mine. You can't do that. Suffragan 2. Policies soon. That's just not true, right? Why did we go from 11? We went from like 6 to 11 there pretty quick. I don't know what we did. That's cool, man. Moved from Chicago less than 3 years ago. Yeah, just be safe. Be safe. You moved from humidity to more humidity, it feels like, right? I've learned that humidity is kind of the worst. It's kind of the worst. Stayed up till 3 a.m. playing video games far too often? Yeah. College is pretty good for that. Those were my EverQuest 2 years where I was like, college was a full-time job and playing EverQuest 2 was like a full-time job. Had to raid, man. Had to get my sweet raid loots. Half-Life and FIFA. That would have been my brother in college, I think, was Half-Life.
Dreams.
We finally have enough money for this. My senior year is NCAA football, yeah. N64, oh my gosh, yeah, so many hours of 4-player GoldenEye. That had to be like the quintessential college experience for anyone of the N64 generation. Still got to run these projects. We're never going to get there. SNES was the new thing when you were in college. Could have had a lot of fun with that too. Rip musket? Maybe. I'm okay with it. What kind of walls do you have? Ancient and medieval, okay. So we do have a job for this dude. And trade with Canada more? I can try. I don't. He really wants to. Maybe you'd like some oil?
Like some magistrate.
Kidoki, suffrage next turn. Yeah, between the governments and tech and how good our economy is, you're right. Rip that guy.
Men, their rights.
Don't actually get to take it this turn. Democracy. 4 era score there. Seems okay. Let's do gold. Where's this would actually be good. I really need to be able to buy some of these buildings. We're getting our districts down, but we need to be able to yeah, New Deal looks pretty good. Yeah. Hello, King in the North. What's your favorite Civ in vanilla? Yeah, it's probably Hojo. Germany's fun in vanilla. Russia's fun in vanilla. All right, art and artifacts first. Let's head up that way. I'm gonna chop out this builder and send it up. Do that, I suppose. Just expand to a different tile next turn. There we go. Erecting our tower. All right, build that. The amphitheaters are probably cheap enough that we have to. We have to just build them. All right, so you have no art, so that's fine. Game keeps crashing when you first load in. It says display device failure. Have you updated your graphics card recently? Like the driver on it? I'll accept it. All right, I'm just going to pay your demands. Bully me all you want. I'm still going to win.
Radio is the theater.
Our army has dwindled significantly. think we're going to wipe him out, right? Probably. My relationship with Dido? Is it bad? Is it bad? Does she not like me? I'm not sure then, King of the North. I'm sorry, man. It's the Windows update? Could be. Can you name another player whose army has dwindled significantly? I don't know. Mine? You know what? I don't remember now, Backstabiverse. No grievances against Canada. And we met them fairly recently. No grievances against him either, and we met him fairly recently. So, yeah, I don't think so. I think we're going to be totally fine on era score without wiping him out. But we get extra amenities over there. And radio. Okay, cool. So we got to radio. Oh, no, flight we need to get to. Flight. Oh, so it's already on there. That was our big culture per turn boost, I think. Because we're at 11 of 96. And then all of these paradises should be giving tourism now. Not much, but a little. Which is, again, why we need even more builders. All right, and then up to computers, which we're pretty close to. Turn 188. I want to let that have tourism. I don't really care about the adjacency here. I think I'll just plunk that theater square down there. Why no explorers? Laziness, mostly. If I can get a caravel soon, I will. Ironclad's 1290. Yeah, I would like to open up some new trade routes. This now? This all seems okay. Up to -3 Diplo per turn. We're kicking butt, man. Only 5 more era score needed now. So this is worth 3 tourism then, because there's 3 culture on that tile. Civ Rev, there's always Atlantis in the ocean. That's cool. I love stuff like that. I love those little like Easter eggy sort of things. Okay. I'm just going to wipe him out. We'll go way over on arrow score, but that should be the last arrow that we're in. I don't know how much I need broadcast towers. Probably buy them later. What am I doing here? Probably running another one of these. Nine turns, huh? 25, so he gets 4. Gets him to 6. Okay, so we have time to run this, actually. Fine. Fix that paradise. Paradise there, paradise there. Can't really fit another one in here.
I ought to be jealous of the tower. She is more famous than I am.
So that really doesn't do that much for us. But we got it. So. Lovely. I'm curious about something too. Yeah. So it looks like, and I knew this is the way it used to be, but it's been a while since I checked in. When you take a culture pantheon, so either from pastures or plantations, this is also now generating tourism. So it's a small amount, but it does count as a tile improvement that's generating tourism. So once you get to flight, our like silk plantations here are worth 2 tourism. We're at 11 of 97. We really got to get those policies in there, and I think we're going to be all right. She is more famous than I am, and she deserves it. But to be fair, most things are more famous than me. Just gonna shoot at that, see if we can get the 74%. It's pretty high chance. That alone is enough. I can't keep succumbing to your demands. I need my gold. That hates me but admires my productivity. It's the type of mixed messages I expect in relationships that I've been in. You have that many trade routes possible? Wow. Yeah. Let's get builders. We need all these nice new lands to have paradises everywhere. Oh, there you go. I can actually explain it. So Hogue says, it took me months of watching GM, or it took me watching GM almost 6 months before I caught that logistics works with builders. What I'm talking about is, what that means is the extra movement we get from any unit applies to the builders. So these builders like can move onto a hill and improve it at the same time, or chop it, or do whatever. So it's pretty significant. Especially at this stage of the game where you need them, like, if you're in the business of, like, finishing games quickly and trying to shave off as many turns as possible, it kind of becomes a requirement. Yep, no problem. No problemo. Fix that right up. Yeah, these little tips that improve your game. Yep. Yep. That is correct. Okay, we can almost get that ship. Don't need the science at all anymore. I'm going to start stockpiling traders here so that when we do open up the trade routes to them, we can actually send them right out. Little bits. Stack Boy, thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. I appreciate that. Boop. More and more tourism from these tiles. Seaside resorts are doable now. We'll get a few where we can. There aren't too many. Although Eiffel helps a bit with that. So air score there, of course. This is a close race. Oh, and I can get a park. Is there anywhere we can actually put a park? I know we could certainly use the amenities. Where could a park go? Just here? Here? That'll work. And we'll just chill with these guys. Our victory is inevitable. Okay, so we have these traders chill for a second. We're doing it there because that's our coastal city. Keep taking my suzerain, and I don't like that. I want them for great people. Speaking of which... Okay. Looks about right. How's our overall progress coming? This won't change drastically, I think, until we get our policies and when we hit computers.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all have people without the knowledge.
So policy number 1 comes in now. It's not crazy significant because we don't have any themed museums. But we'll take it. We'll take it all the same. Done with skyscrapers. I think we're building Broadway, but the production is kind of insignificant. We're so far ahead that I think we get it if the game goes that long. And the builders are still quite significant. Had we not been such a warmonger, we would have more perfect placements of the unique tile improvement and things like that, but instead we decided to, do this, which I think was fun. Do different religions have different advantages? Yes, but you get to pick those every time. So, like, you're not set into this set of beliefs as Judaism, right? Like, you found Judaism just because thematically whatever, and then you get to pick from lists to build your religion. We want to do this. Five air score for that. Again, we don't really need it. Anything we want here? Christo's kind of useless. Just get a builder. Cool. Dang, my hair's getting long. I haven't had a haircut in like 2 months. I need to find someone who will cut my hair in Denver. +6? I thought it was 5. Why is it 6? I could have sworn that was 5. Oh, Taj. Yep, thank you. You guys are right. You guys are right. And when you're right, you're right. And you are right. City needs some love. Oh, could have gone that way for +3. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What are the best religion beliefs? It depends what you want to do with your religion, right? Like if you're trying to win a religion game, then there's a certain amount of beliefs you want to, or certain beliefs that you're going to want. Like Holy Order is really good for the discount. You're going to want mosques for the extra spread. I think choral music is the best like core belief, and that's really relevant in every game. If you have a ton of faith and nothing to do with it, Jesuit education is good. Divine inspiration is particularly awesome for a cultural game because you add 4 faith into your world wonders and then convert that into like rock bands and things later. Hey, Sohail, how you doing? What's happening? Yeah, Egypt would like that. Some nice desert floodplains for her. Just paradises everywhere. Tourism on tiles is pretty significant. Two, three. Oh, you actually get to take advantage of that. That's cool. That works. Can we get the ship? No, it's 1,200, right? Next turn we get it. I have one coastal city that I took. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We can totally get boats. Who are you? Donatello. That works. So we do have one spot for this. $12 of 104. Meh. Hey, we got it. Sweet. Yep, that's useless. This is useless. So we can just focus on this now. I'm just going to promote this. Stop bothering me. I think we're buying broadcast towers, maybe. Let's get this ironclad. That's our first ship, by the way. And we could be saving this era score for the next era, but I don't think we ever get there. I'm not even going to bother with archaeologists, I think. Just going to have my military sit. Story of my life, Amaze. Story of my life. All right, hopefully we get some of those opening up soon.
The good thing about computers.
Okay, we got 2 that turn. All right, and then there's nothing else in the science tree that matters. So we're gonna click that button and maybe get solar farms for our broadcast towers. This one I don't have room for. We might have Broadway soon. I'll have you hang out in Broadway. If we get Broadway, we have a musician for it. Oh, wow. Nanotechnology. It's like technology, but smaller. Great Persian Empire, thanks. It's pretty wide. It's pretty wide. And I would be planting trees, but it doesn't matter. Like, we're not an appeal-based culture win. Agreed, Hogue. Agreed. Lin-Manuel should be a great musician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's quite a bit. Good call, Jerezy. What'd that? Killa finally goes. That's fine. Although they would finally have been somewhat useful in this game with the scientific city-states. But at this stage, we don't need any of that other than the great people points. So it's kind of like whatever. I'll take a little power. Why did I repair it? I wanted to remove it. Gosh darn it. Am I going to war Mansa to win culture? No. No, I don't think that's necessary. Mary Poppins was rough. I didn't see it. Some of those things I avoid because I'm like, I don't think this is for me.
You and I come by road up from Stettin in the Baltic.
All right, 14 of 107, 15 of 107, so trickling upwards. Let's do this. Sure. That's a good one for us to get, scientific-wise. Scientifically speaking. We do have a couple archaeological museums that we built already. So we'll obviously get those. These guys need production. Seems okay. A factory up here, huh? Would give me some of the power I need. I don't know that we ever actually finish it, but maybe we'll make it happen. It's only charming appeal because of the mine and the floodplains, so it's actually fine as a paradise. That's 5. We can improve that a little bit as far as per turn yields of tourism. What's the appeal over here? Let's go chop these. Make a seaside resort or 2. And these guys also need food. So lots of benefits from those internal trade routes, as you guys have seen. Just the fact that you can be at war like all game long and then turn that, like still have like a little extra, you know, not quite an international trade route, but good for internal, and then like a little extra gold, little extra culture is always nice. Chemistry. All right, how are we doing on this era though? Almost over. So there's the 200 there, and then there's the 50% there. Cool. We can also just head up here. I think that's a little bit better while we try to explore and get trade routes established. I don't have that much music. I think just the flat 25% boost over here is maybe the best way to go. You can get rock bands now too, but it's kind of like whatever. Don't forget my turn 200 save. Thank you, Draconis. I will try not to. Although I likely will. Because if I know me, and I am me, I'll forget. That's actually quite useful. The fact that there are no coastal cities over here, though, is a little bit troubling. Okay, project time. Have you build yours. We're approaching turn 200, so no sub 200 in this one. I don't think it'll be far behind, though.
A lady's imagining.
Just because you are you doesn't mean that you know you. You just blew my mind there, Murphy. You just wrinkled my brain. I think we've got more opportunities for paradises over yonder. Do it again. So Victoria's coastal. I have no harbors. Should just take Lisbon. Just to send trade routes over here. It's not a terrible idea. And this is, again, a downside of the continents map. The fact that it's much, much harder to send trade routes to everybody than Pangaea.
Museums are on the
Oh my God, we were
front
building the
lines of
Hermitage
fight
too.
culture of good with evil. In any case,
Wide empires
fighting
and me
against
are
platitudes
oil and water.
and primitiveness.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna do stuff. I'm gonna do all the things.
Many of us take better care of our automobiles than we do of our own bodies.
I absolutely forgot that I was building a Thalia, and it doesn't give me any adjacencies, sadly. I would have been better off flipping these around. I guess this really couldn't be flipped, but this one could have. Although it's next to this. I don't know, whatever. Who knew? Downside of this feature makes the game hard. I mean, harder. Right? So, actually, this should be a paradise. They can't be next to each other, so you kind of want to, like, try to space them out efficiently. What's the point of a watermill? I think... No, they should keep building builders, right? Probably. Probably still. Yeah, my positioning's a little awkward. Make one over here. Make one here. What's up, J-Bones? How you doing, dude? Happy Friday. How's life across the pond? Roxbox can keep building those. Don't care about any of the tundra. Let's just do one of those. Do I have a list of when the time... Wait. You mean the order? Flying? Flying Hawaiian? Yeah. Here you go. There you go. Thank you, Ordos. Mod Extraordinary, yes. So next is Scythia. And we may try to do like a weird religious victory with them, maybe?
Know your own happiness.
Are any of you guys playing WoW Classic? Are you having a blast? Haha. Haha. We can do it. International trade route the first. I like it. You're in a game right now, level 22. So much fun. Nice. It's just this. No problem. Yep. See if we can be friendly. Looking for open borders at least. Yeah. Bully me all you want. My gold's fine now. Oh, we've been recording for an hour and 5. Let's go ahead and put a cut in because I think while we're definitely going to finish this today, we probably have a few more minutes while we finish some things off and get our policies in order. So thank you so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, tune into the conclusion in the next one. Thank you so much.